Now back to campaign 2018. Election day just a couple of weeks away, and today the candidates for governor faced off on the important issues.
Everything from taxes to jobs, a lot of things you've heard about for several weeks now. Channel 3's chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is joining us live. She's at the Infinity Music Hall in Hartford with more details on the big debate. Susan, just ended minutes ago.
It just ended minutes ago. The debate was about an hour long. And as you know, we are in the final stretch for November's election, just 19 days to go. And I believe that this is the second to last debate before November's election. We heard a lot of the same issues and topics that we keep hearing on the campaign trail. We're hearing about the need for better transportation, the lack of jobs in Connecticut, and the economy and the budget. Here's what all three candidates on the stage had to say about how they would bring more jobs and create a better business climate in Connecticut.
And they told me they left for Massachusetts as one, they couldn't get the talent they needed here in the state of Connecticut, and two, if they could get that talent, they had a hard time getting them to the office because of gridlock traffic. So two priorities I heard coming out of that meeting is one, make sure you work every day with the major employers in the state, as well as the small business. Make sure we're training people for the jobs that are out there right now.
You have to spend a lot of time with the employers that are here. Our legacy employers, the UTCs, the Hartfords, the Pitney Bowes, as well as all the small businesses that are here. Make sure you take the time to listen to them. Make sure you take the time to tell them that they're loved, that the taxes they pay are appreciated, the taxes that their employees pay are appreciated, that the investment that they make in their plant and equipment and research is appreciated. We've taken the private sector for granted far too long, which has opened us up to 49 other governors coming in regularly to court people.
You know why GE left? Because of the worst economic policy over the last 8 years under Dan Malloy. We need to get the corporate tax rate down to keep companies like GE here. You know why GE left? Because of horrible regulatory pressures on the business. You know why GE left? Because they didn't have a business person leading this state. Look at what Charlie Baker has been able to do in Massachusetts. We need a business person to run this state, not another politician.
Republican Bob Stefanowski has mentioned Governor Malloy a lot in pretty much all of these debates, saying he is the one responsible for why Connecticut is not in a good position as far as businesses and jobs. But what was interesting perhaps about this debate was that both Oz Griebel and Ned Lamont mentioned Malloy too, but in a more positive way. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, why they feel that crime is down, and Governor Malloy has been responsible for that. And we'll have much more on what we heard here at this debate coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. For now, we are live at the Infinity Music Hall in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.